Who am I gonna use? Here we go. Make sure everything's working. It is. Okay.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it.
What?
Out to the 25. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go. We got this.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
54 is Mike. Check it out.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen going deep. And this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills take it all the way down the and score on the opening drive. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll be taken down at the 26. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. First down, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, 26 yards. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Bills 6. Greg Zuerlein to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
His throw incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. From midfield, here's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott. And he'll hit Off the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's got this down to the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
22 yards. First down, Dallas.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Draw play, Elliott. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Sort of interesting going with a draw play there. Do you like that call?
I don't, but it would be a lot more powerful coming from me if I'd said it before the play actually happened, if I'd first guessed it. But look, a draw in that situation, heavy risk reward. If he walks in, it looks like a great call, doesn't it?
Yeah, instead brings up a tough 4th down. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Prescott from the gun. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? It got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Singletary here running out of the gun. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 4.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And this is caught for the Bills. Touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have retaken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation either.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Levi Wallace with a pick.
Now they're giving this person all the yard.
It's all good, baby. It's all good.
So after the INT, it's Allen. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills will extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team. As they
Oh, I think he's scared. I think he's scared to throw to somebody else.
decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. You don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Point. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half. Prescott letting one fly deep. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and this certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. They're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards on the play.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Tackle there by Saran Neal out of Jacksonville State. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 27 all. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play here for the Bills. 43 yards. Throwing on first down is Allen. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Buffalo. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills have broken the tie. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
1-yard gain.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll run with Elliott. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Hard throw, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott is going to fire one deep over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on it for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
They go right back to Singletary. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Allen's throw is complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. From the gun, Allen. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Allen finding Brown for a Bills first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
8 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that scared me. Sorry, that scared me for a minute.
It's 3rd and 4. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow, I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
That's stupid.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say.
Yeah,
there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only
This
time
guy, all
they would use
he
it,
throws to is Stephon Diggs. That's all he's
with 2
thrown
ticks
to.
left.
Man. At least I mix it up. I tried to.
So Allen's going to look to throw.
Yeah.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
He's trying to run up the score, but I wasn't going to let him.
So it's a victory here for the
Yeah,
Buffalo
I did
Bills.
good.
And they
I
were spurred on by a strong
tried,
performance
Packers.
in that
Thanks for
4th
that.
quarter as they held their opponents
Still
off the scoreboard.
bullshit
Everyone
that
wants
all
to
he
pitch a
throws
shutout for the
to is
entire game, but when you throw one in
Diggs.
the 4th quarter, that
Don't
tells
take
everyone that you're
much
getting
talent
stronger.
at all when you just throw to Stephon Diggs and Madden gives it to you. I swear, I'm not a friggin' bot. Let's see. How in the hell did I lose to that guy? Look at his record. That embarrasses me. That tells you I'm not that great. No. They want to do that. Let's see what happens. Let's see here. That just upsets me though. Man. Appreciate you stopping by, Packers. I really do.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And his first look is incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now a throw to the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
How you doing,
Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the
I
play.
lost my first game, but it was a good one. It was a pretty close game.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen
to Stephon Diggs, but other than
Chance is
that,
good. He's going to be a very busy
it was
guy.
a
2
good
catches already in
game.
his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And no room to maneuver.
Yeah, you can't win them all. You're right, Darkness.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
How didn't I pick that off?
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion from Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34. Allen off the play fake. Allen,
What's the fumble?
and the Vikings pick up the football. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points.
Right,
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice to such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result.
How are you doing, Darkness? How's you doing?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Allen now on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
I'm happy to hear that.
Operating from the gun, Allen. Left side corner,
Man, now they're going to come.
10. And all the way
He
home
did
for
that.
Bills
I knew he
touchdown. Stephon Diggs.
That's all the people
75
throw to
yards.
some
And the
people.
Bills are an extra
Stephon
point away
Diggs.
from tying the football game. And he knocks it through.
Why not even that? We'll see how good this person really is.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yeah, it is, man. That's
Cousins and
true.
the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they work this right upfield across the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Another nice gain, 16 yards here, and a first down again. From the red zone now, Cousins. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins.
Yeah, touchdown.
BC Johnson, 28 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
When you give up a long touchdown drive, you're looking for a silver lining. In this case, it's the fact that your offense had a chance to rest, and now they can come out in the field charged up and ready to go.
Man. So he unplugged his internet, doing a disconnect.
Bailey now for the extra point.
Yep, he got mad. He left. Yeah, get out of here. I don't know what happened, man. If he did the disconnection glitch or he just quit. Or if his connection was bad. I don't know. I really don't. Kind of aggravating. He probably did, man. He didn't like that, how it was going. It's okay, I made plenty of people rage quit on Madden, so it is what it is. I only can play, yeah, he probably did rage quit. I was only up by a score, man. 1 score and people rage quit. Like, that's why I don't play this game for hours upon end on rank, because people quit on it. You're a Carolina fan, Darkness? For the one time? Are you a Carolina fan? I can use them for you. I just use a different playbook. Okay, I'll use the Carolina just for you, Darkness. Just for you, for all my fans. Well, I'm just gonna use Carolina for you, Darkness. Why not? Try 'em out. I might as well try 'em out. Long as I don't mind when people call. Well, that's awesome, Darkness. I've been a Patriots fan for about that long. And I'm 26 old now, so I've been a Patriots fan, and You know, Brady's not on there anymore. I'm still a Patriots fan, 'cause that's what a true fan is.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. There's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall.
Cam Newton
You're exactly
will be
right. You
pretty
nailed it
good
perfectly.
this season. I
so many ways
feel
to go
bad
at
for
it
the
when you're on the
Carolina
road. You think to
Panther
yourself, well, if we
fans,
start on defense,
but
we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the
you
big
guys
pass
are
downfield.
doing good
In this
for
case,
a
they said, forget all
while,
of that. Let's do it on
Cam
special
Newton,
teams
but
and try and
he's
catch them off
probably
guard with an onside kick.
different scenery for
Flush to
him.
his right. And he'll go down shy of
There
40
we go,
at the 41.
Teddy
A
Bridgewater.
good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. To throw is Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Steps away. He may try and run for this. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Bridgewater. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they
threw an opening, and there he goes.
Come on again.
Touchdown.
Oh, my
Packers.
goodness.
Aaron Jones. An 80-yard touchdown.
Packers are
And the
just
Packers
so
have taken the
dogs
early
on this
lead.
game.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Kinda
And he'll get him
easy
inside
one.
the 15 down to the
I'm not
14-yard
trying
line.
to dish the Packers,
And give
but
him
it's
4 yards
kinda
there. It'll be
easy
2nd and 6.
when you're using
Rodgers
the
with a give. It's
Packers.
Aaron Jones. And here
Or
he'll
the
get it down to the
Bucks,
7.
or the
7
Chiefs.
yards on the
3
pickup
good
there, and now they've
teams
got
in
it
this
1st and
game.
goal. Now
All
Jones.
they're doing is
And the Packers are
running.
going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. And he's got it.
My
It's caught for a
goodness.
Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers
Yeah, I
add
gotta
6 to their
do that.
lead.
Thank you,
Well, it was
Darkness.
3rd
I'm
and 1. I
trying,
was
man.
expecting runs so
I
much for
just
that. They
woke up
pass it, they
about
score
an
it.
hour ago
That had the feel of the
myself.
head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to.
Whatever
And
I've
he
been
gratefully
screaming,
accepted
I
the
woke up
opportunity
not
and
that
did exactly
long
that.
ago.
If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Good.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And it'll move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 14-0 the score.
Really
This is the
good,
NFL on EA Sports. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
I want to play like that.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone.
Yeah,
Panthers
Christian
touchdown.
McCaffrey. Let's
Taking
go.
it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Keep on coming.
Extra point attempt to come here.
That's right,
And that one
man.
makes
You
it
got
14-7.
that. Let's go play this smarter and just
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, it's Jones. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride. And he will bring this one back. It's a
I had
pick
to.
6
He
for a Panther
taunted me.
touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Let's do this. You want
this one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
It's time to play the game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Do this.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Rodgers escaping the pressure right. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing is Rodgers. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. Guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Go, man. Let's do this.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. This one caught by Davis. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
No.
And he missed it. It's no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Jones with a nice gain there on first down as he takes his forward and call it a pickup of 6.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And Adams has it complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have taken the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Packers 21, Panthers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Oh, concentrate. Let's do this.
And this carries into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Played smart, that's all.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, and now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Now Bridgewater. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Throwing is Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it again here with Davis. Down to the 25. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage. How would you say it?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. Now Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. There he goes, left side. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big run there by Jones. 45 yards on the ground. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
GG's.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
GG's.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. 1st down, Bridgewater. And he fires one incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. Bridgewater. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38,
This
well shy of the
guy's
first
good on
down. And here come the
defense,
whistles
I'll
and a
give him
timeout
that.
with 7 seconds left. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will.
GG's. Man. Well, that's gonna be the end of this stream, failers, bro, failers. Oh man, fail rats, everybody. I'm gonna off for now. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And if you're feeling extra generous, hit that share button. Let your friends know about the Redneck BRG show. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And you too, Darkness. Have a wonderful